Attention to all PDM administrators. If you struggle with updating your data cards, here's an awesome feature from PDMShell that will help you with that. All right, I've got many parts in this folder, and I have everything here listed using the dir command. You can see that all of my parts are checked out. Now what I'd like to do is to mass update the part number and the description of all of these files. In order to do that, we will use the setvarsfromsource command. This command requires that everything be checked out before running it. And it also requires a source file that's a CSV made up of the first column as the ID of the files that we're trying to update, and the remaining columns to be all the variables in the data card that we are trying to edit. So I'll use the search command just to create this source file. So search, and then I'll use the search parameter here to search all the files that are in the current directory. I also want to list the, let's see, description first, description, and then comma, part number. And then finally here, I'm going to specify that I would like the output to be in a CSV file, which we will use later with the setvarsfromsource command. So call this parts.csv, and then let this thing run. It is going to create my parts.csv file, show up here in a second. Perfect. Now if the parts.csv file has been added to the vault, it's left checked out. So I can actually open it. So I'll type in here start and then parts.csv, and this will open it up here in my other screen. Let me maximize this. What I can do is make some small changes here to my source file. So I'll just copy the names and use them for the descriptions, and then I will maybe change the part numbers so the values are pretty much set. So I'll just delete this column right here. We don't need this anymore. We don't need the name column or the parent ID column. Delete, and then I'll just make sure that everything here is saved. And I can even go a step further here. I'll just check my file back into the vault. So check in, do that real quick here. Now I could use the setvarsfromsource command in PDMShell. So setvarsfromsource, and it only needs one parameter, which is the source is going to be the file path here, parts.csv, and enter. And as you can see, it's going through the motions of setting the part number and the description. Awesome, the batch process has been completed successfully. Now if I check my files, for example, just randomly here, take a look at that data card of the base shelf, you'll see that the description has been changed in all my configurations, as well as the part number if I scroll down. Hopefully this will be useful to your PDM workflow. Make sure to like this video, subscribe, and share it with your network. Thank you.